Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. Glad to have you join me today. Today we're going to be forging a steel bowl. Now, this little video for most of my subscribers will look a little familiar, as this is kind of the same footage that I used to create my daffodil base. If you haven't seen that video, you may want to go check it out on the channel and subscribe. So, now that I'm done shamelessly plugging myself, let's get down to the basics here. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to heat this bowl. We're going to heat this piece of steel up. But it's not until after I take and grind some bevels on it first. Now, you can forge these bevels in as you're doing your forging, and it will create a little different effect. But this type of bowl that I was going for here, I wanted to have really precise bevel lines, and I wanted them to be really super clean for when I polish them out later on to create a very sharp contrast. Whenever you take and do forging of any kind, you need to think about the finish product that you will be ending up with. That means, are you going to be polishing this? Are you going to be grinding on this? Is it going to be left forged finish? Is there going to be rough texture? What type of item is this supposed to fit? Is this to fit a contemporary home? A modern home? These are all things that you have to ask yourself while you're going through the process of making the item. And depending on what those answers are, can create a very different product, even though it's the same basic form. In this case, a bowl. But as you can see, this is already looking quite pretty. You can definitely see how those beveled lines enhance just kind of the outside dimensions. Some would say this is almost a finished piece as it is. But later on I will texture this bowl out a little bit better, and then I will polish the edges. So the inner part will be textured while I'll leave the edges polished smooth. But that's basically it, how this bowl is constructed. We just go through this whole process. We will make sure we iron out all the wrinkles. And be careful to make sure that we don't put any hammer blows or hammer marks in the piece until we're ready to. Like now. I'm very big on putting in selective hammer blows. Just leaving in rough forge work and calling it a hammer texture is not really a texture. It's just sloppy work. Sometimes it plays out, but it is always best to come back if you want hammer texture to put in purposefully the hammer texturing. And it is always nice to leave some contrast if you can. But after this will get wire wheeled and polished up, and it will turn into a very, very attractive bowl. And you guys can start seeing how some of the light is playing off of this bowl already. So we've got the dark contrast of the interior of the bowl mixed with the hammer texture. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And like always, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.